What's up guys, and welcome back to Adventure Boat. My name is Kelly. I've never needed a water filter before, but I obviously do now. Stay tuned and I'll tell you what I got. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I put out weekly content, so be sure to subscribe. Now this is definitely not the smallest water filter system that I've ever seen, but it so far looks like the most convenient. Now the real reason I need a water filter is because I live in Montana now, and Montana has a lot of water. Previously, living in Arizona, you really had to bring your water everywhere. Water wasn't readily available to find a source to even have to worry about filtering, so I never needed it. Well, now water is abundant here in Montana, so it's a lot easier to carry a water filter than it is to carry a lot of extra water, because this is a lot less weight. Now let's go over some of the cool specs of this. One, it's not too big and it's not too small. It's less than 12 inches wide. It's about 9 inches tall and about 7 inches deep, which is not a bad size. It does have some accessories, some hoses you have to bring with it, but again, not a big deal. It comes with a nice little carrying bag here, which I'm gonna have to assume is waterproof, so all the water from the hoses doesn't drip through onto your carpet. Now, both filters combined, the hybrid filter and the RO filter, will get let me make sure I get this right, 0.0005 micron. ITEHIL has also had this tested and certified to 0.1 nanometers, and they're saying that any viruses are between 10 and 300 nanometers, so this will truly filter out all viruses, which is great. Great peace of mind that you're not going to get sick out on the trail, because this has got you covered. And like I said, this has an internal battery that is rechargeable. It's two 6,000 milliamp batteries that will give you 9 gallons off of one charge, which is a lot of filtration off of having one internal battery. It is really nice having the built-in battery. You don't have to worry about bringing a separate battery bank or having your rig nearby and then worry about extension cords to make this thing work by a water source. Not all water sources are right by where your vehicle is or where you can get a power source to, so it's really nice having a built-in power source that is rechargeable. Now, a big concern that you should think about is how fast will these filters wear out? And what their website is saying is that the RO filter itself is between 600 and 800 gallons, and then the hybrid filter is between 300 and 400 gallons. So that is a lot of use out of the filters, and you can buy the filter separate to replace them. The filters are right inside the top here. This is the hybrid filter, this is the RO filter. They're marked right on here on top. Replacing them is very simple. All you do is move to the unlock position and you pull them out. They're very similar to a refrigerator filter, I would say, just a lot bigger and a lot cleaner feeling. Inserting, all you do is line up the arrow to the unlock, push down, spin to locked, and they're fixed. Now in the bag, you have some really long length of hoses. This is going to be the input hose. It has a screw on one end and a pre-filter on the other. All you're gonna do is pop open the inlet here and thread this bad boy in. On the opposite side, this is your outlet, and this has got double hoses. On this side here, it reads drinking water. And then on the inside here, this also reads drinking water. So you're just matching up drinking water, and then inserting it, and it goes on nicely with a click. So because this is a 2-cycle system, it actually flushes your wastewater, which is going to be this end here. And then this is your drinking water, which is the highly purified RO water. So what you can do is you can wash dishes. This is comparable to tap water, and this is going to be your highly filtered drinking water. And on the side here with all your function buttons is the USB-C charging port. I actually got this really nice foldable solar panel that came with the ITEHIL here, just to make the system complete, with the ability to solar charge this kit here on the go with the built-in battery. Just makes it really versatile. The solar panel includes this whole array of dongles here, so you can do all kinds of different charging. What we're gonna be using here is the USB-C. Just gonna plug it right into the solar panel here, and then plug this end into the USB-C dongle, and then that right into the USB-C input, and then close this up so we don't lose any of that stuff. And now we're charging. This solar panel is really nice. It comes with 4 clips, little carabiners, so you can hang it. It comes with obviously your array of dongles. The solar panel itself has USB 3.0 and USB 2.0, along with your DC outlet for the plug. I would put this at EcoFlow quality. All the zippers are really nice. The fabric is very nice, and it's a 100-watt solar panel, and it folds up very small, and it's very compact. Your functions are very simple. It's on, off. Then you have RO and you have hybrid, so you can kind of run them separate or together. Down here below it is your indicator, so it tells you exactly what is running, and it tells you your charge as well. Let's see how long it takes me to get it set up, and then we'll go filter some water. That was pretty quick. All right, let's go filter some water. Now operating this is really simple. There's literally an on and off. All you do is press the on off button, you press and hold, and then you'll hear it start to kind of cycle through. You can really feel it move more than you can hear it because it actually is really, really quiet. Now the only thing they say is please do not start the pump without the inlet, the pickup hose in water and submerged in water. And you just want to make sure that it's submerged in water and it's not sitting in like mud. You want it to kind of be able to be in a spot where it's not going to collect a lot of crap. It's got the pre-filter, but if it gets clogged up, you might burn out the motor. So better safe than sorry. Make sure it's not in any kind of mud. Now remember, you have two hoses on the outlet side. You have drinking water, and this is what they call wastewater, which again is more like your faucet water. And it's got a pretty good flow to it. Initially, I didn't have the outlet seated all the way, so it was losing a lot of pressure. Now it's pumping pretty good. Let's do a quick test to see how long it takes to fill a pint glass. So the website claims 0.18 gallons per minute. That is some really good, clean drinking water. 1 minute and 18 seconds. Just looking at the water, obviously you cannot see any of the things that are going to make you sick, but it looks really clean. Now let's taste it. Okay, so it's a good sign. There's literally no taste of the water, which is actually a good taste, and the water's nice and cold, which makes it even that much better. So yeah, water looks great, tastes great. I really have no complaints. What are my impressions of the ITEHIL 2-stage water filtration system with built-in battery? One, I really like the fact that it has the internal battery. It makes it just a lot easier to use and a lot more portable and just an overall better package. I wish all of the manufacturers would have a built-in battery. I also like the fact that it's two stages, so you can kind of pick and choose what you want to use it with. Like I've got the Dometic over there, I could easily fill that with both water sources from the river, and it's going to filter out the crap. And then when I get to camp, I can put it in again and refilter the water and fill cups and actually make drinking water out of it, but still have a lot of water, you know, if I want to do other things like dishes. So I don't necessarily have to fill, you know, a 5-gallon jerry can of drinkable water. I can fill it with both hoses with, you know, the drinkable and the runoff water, and then refilter it again when I get to camp. So it's great. It's just a little bit quicker, and you're almost triple filtering the water by the time you get down to drinking it out of the jerry can that you've already filtered. So it's a really great system. The only thing that I really don't know about is longevity. I really don't know. I just got this. I haven't had a long-term testing process with it, so I really don't know what it's going to do in the long term, but just the way it functions now, I can see it lasting a while. And at the price point off Amazon for $249, it's really not a bad deal. You got to figure the Guzzle H2O, I think, was $750 with built-in battery. Although it does have UV filter, it does a lot less filtering and it does more just killing the bacteria. So this actually filters a lot more. Again, it's a much bigger package, but hey, if it's doing its job and it's doing it well, it's worth its weight in gold then. I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, be sure to support the channel by grabbing as much Adventure Built swag as you can off the website. I'll put that in the link description below, along with the water filter and all the stuff I used to make this video. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.